Hello and welcome to Hytale. This is this is a new game. It just came out. I wanted to play something new, and this one has been pretty fun. I've played it for a little while now. I don't know. I logged in to get a screenshot. It didn't work out as well as I wanted, but we're gonna create a new world. Exploration world. Let's call this stream world. Whatever. Just leave pretty much everything default, I think, and create the world. So this is a different game. It's a lot like Minecraft, if you will, or pretty much any other survival game. But this is more, feels more action RPG. I guess the best way to describe it, you'll see here in a minute. It does have like the voxel, gameplay like Minecraft, but definitely more combat oriented than Minecraft. All right, first gate of the Echo, right? So it's got a map. It's it's a full kind of full thing, right? I haven't gone too far. I messed around in some caves and stuff, but definitely you can see stuff. You can kind of break all the little things around, basic stuff like that. Now you just leave the room though. Right here, and it puts you out into a random world, right? So it's completely random. These are like stones. They're called rubble. Just pick them up. And we're gonna want some plant fibers, I think, here. Over here. Yeah, some twigs. Now, I haven't gotten past copper, right? That's as far as I've gotten in my playing, so it's pretty... yeah, Fortnite Odyssey. Yeah. All right, so the crafting's pretty simple. You just hit tab and it opens it up, and you can make different things. We're gonna make a pickaxe. We'll go ahead and make a sword, and then I like to sort my things a certain way. There we go. Now we just keep breaking these with our hand here, so we don't waste our tool. And this will get us more resources. All right, pretty fun there. Let's see here now. Drifting plane. All right. We can chop down trees. It's actually pretty cool the way the trees work, right? So I chop down this bottom block, right, and then this one, and then the whole tree falls. It's kind of nice, like compared to some of the other survival games where you have to sit there for like 20 minutes trying to chop it down. It's pretty nice there. Get some mushrooms, tree sap. Now we got 12 tree sap from that, so we can then make some torches. So perfect, right? There is PvP if you play on I guess I'm playing locally, right? So there would be PvP. My son said he went on some server and he was already killing people. So definitely. Some options there if you're into that. What kind of tree is this? Okay, it's like a quarter block. All right, and then you can get like berries and stuff. It was a very early access game. Right now there's generated structures that we're kind of looking for, right? If we look at the map, I kind of want to go over here. There is a kind of a story item over there, so we're gonna kind of go that way right now. And then you can get wheat right here. Just harvest it. Gives you wheat, and then this essence of life. Now I found some traders in my other world where the currency was essence of life, and you get the essence of life from just picking up plants. I don't think the berries can't do it, but berries are good food. So just keep making our way in that direction to this story thing. There should be some animals. We should start seeing them here pretty soon. Surprised I haven't seen any yet, but this is the starting area. There's a frog, right? They got like a unique look, right? They don't look like the Minecraft blocky ones, but there's a rabbit, and there's a wolf and a fox over there. I'm pretty sure the wolf will kill us. don't remember how strong they are, but there's bears. My kids showed me some troll-looking things, some other crazy-looking monsters. Skeletons. There's some deer right there. I haven't seen those before. So it's definitely a definitely deer is crazy looking. All right, so here's a structure. Now I haven't actually been here before, but it unlocks something. So you can turn off torches and stuff in the world just by clicking them, which is kind of cool. Azure flute, an apple, glowing mushroom. All right, let's put a torch in our offhand here. Grab our sword. I don't know what we're gonna expect down here, but I don't know if I have to fight this dude or what. You do? All right. All right, that's cheesable. Definitely more action-oriented combat. Now, you can go in third person and fight in third person if you want, but I'm not really a fan of it. I have no idea how many hit points this thing has, but... Oh, not too bad. There we go. We killed it. All right, we got an emerald, some shards. There's a chest over here. So we can high roller chest. Here we got gold ore, a mace, some fishies, and some plant fibers. Let's grab the mace, put that there. An emerald. That's probably for crafting. I don't know what that does. Let's look around here a little bit longer before we try to step through whatever that is. Perfect. All right, another chest over here. Iron ore, some essence of life, a stamina potion, some daggers. All right, we'll try those out. Looks like some body right there. And some more rocks. All right, I don't see anything else here. About back here, actually. Water lilies. Is there anything back here? Looks like there's something right there. Oh, that's just that's the other side of the wall where we were. All right, perfect. Oh, there's something down here. So we got like a little table area. Some stuff. Another statue. All right, let's go through the portal and see what happens. All right, Forgotten Temple. Where do we go? Oh, okay, we're in a whole different world. All right, interesting. All right, we got some friendlies. All right, so let's just keep looking around down here. A bunch of animals and leaf spear. All right, tons of deer. Oh, a trader. All right, he sells work in progress. So early access. Hey, Grix, how you doing, man? We're trying a new game today. Here, let's get some. Oh, you can't. I guess you can't pick up the stuff here. Unless my inventory's full. Oh. Yeah. I think this is just like a special quest area you can't do anything with. Oh, another trader. Yeah. So these are these like these things they sell like food and stuff and like recipes. And so like we have 24 essences, so we can buy like some spices and stuff to make some higher level foods. Pretty neat. Interact. Memories unlocked. Explore mini versions of the Orbis to collect memories. And from what I understand, my son showed me like every time you kill something, it gives you a memory and it gives you some kind of currency or something there. So that's pretty cool. And it looks like this is like teleporters eventually to different parts of the world. You can see here, every time I go near something, it's adding the memory. So if we like look back here, it's adding the memory of these creatures. Now, I don't know 100% what that is. Duran Online. Yeah, I played one of the early access versions of that one. But I have not been following it to know like when the next version's out. I think I'm on the Discord for it, but I don't believe it was like one of those always on MMOs. It was down, I think. Definitely that game was fun, and I miss playing it. So yeah, you see here I'm like just walking near this stuff and getting memories from them. But let's go back to the world because I don't know what else we can do here. And I have not tried the daggers out, so we're gonna try those. See if we can kill something with that. But oh, it's over here. Sorry, there's no loot here. There's like loot chests everywhere. I don't see anything here though. All right. So we're done in this little area. Let's get out of here. So we finished that little thing that unlocks memories. Not 100% sure what it actually gives us, but can kind of look around here, see if there's any structures to look for. Oh, there's a skeleton. All right, we'll go kill him. Let's get some wheat. Might do some little farming, some little farm. There's a house over there, so we'll go and check that out. That is fun. That was fun. I like that. It's kind of a different play style than I was doing with the sword. Oh, you want to go? You want to go? There we go. You can just eat, and then it'll give you some buffs. I don't know where you can see those buffs at, but you can see them right over there by the torch on the bottom. Gives us a regen buff and something else, so pretty nice there. Let's see here. Let's drop Z. Let's go to no item. And our offhand, we don't need to carry a torch around during the day. All right, there is some kind of building right over here, so we're gonna check this out. I'm just looting everything along the way. Seedling Village, or Seedling Woods. So we killed some things. Does that give us different memories? No, no memories there. All right, get some flowers. Let's keep looking around over here. Oh, all right. Let's get. Are you gonna come out here, buddy? Shoot me with an arrow. Oh, there's a guy up there shooting me with arrows. All right, let's get him. Here, let's try out this crude mace. Can we get up there? Oh, that's slow. All right, let me heal up a little bit more here. See, I had a blast with their playtest for Halloween in 2024, and not just because of Whispers of Griggs. Nice. Ooh. Definitely a different playstyle with this one. I guess he walked in some fire there. Let's see here. Let's get our torch back so we can see inside here. Now, some of these things you can get items from. None of these are dropping items, but I got items in some in the other world I had. Like fruit and stuff. Nothing too crazy. Like there we go, we got a fruit. Let's go up a little bit more here. Whoa, there's like a whole different little thing right over there. What is that? All right, we got a chest. Oh, we got a rusty halberd. That might be fun to play with. Some arrows, some more bones, some leather, a heal potion. All right. Our bags are getting a little full. All right. That hurt. All right, let's look out here again. So that was that. What's over here? All right, it's like a weird blocking. Looks like we gotta go up on this one. There might be a chest up here, so let's look. Keep going. This game did remind me of Vintage Story in some aspects. I don't know why. There's like just the way like the wolves and the bears are out in the world. I don't know. Felt very Vintage Story. I can't. The words are not there. Words are not there. So this is a different kind of weapon. 20. I think it's the same. Rusty steel is the same as. We'll try it out here in a second, though. To drop some items down. All right, so right over there is some kind of structure, and then there's another structure over there, There's like a lot of structures going on. So let's get. Oh, let's get down. That was a little bit faster than I was expecting. This does not have classes per se. Like I didn't pick anything when I started, right? You can just get weapons, right? Like different weapons, and then there are there's an alchemy table, and then there is some kind of like spell casting. Like you can get a staff and a wand to do some spell casting and stuff like that. Oh, it's like a work in progress dungeon. All right, perfect. It's early access, so I'm not. My expectations are not very high. All right, let's go up there. Now you can do jump 2 blocks, which is kind of cool. You can also let's see here. Go for this one. So you can do this. See how he climbs up? He climbs up blocks. So that's kind of cool. There is a bear. He's gonna kill us. Let's go over to this one. Oh, there's something over there. That house looks a little bit more interesting than... oh, got a friend. Let's get the daggers out. Excellent. I just need to figure out a way to like not take damage during that, because it doesn't seem to have. There's no stagger, right? Like it doesn't seem to. Oh, there's some copper. All right, we need to get that. Let's do that real quick. Distraction after distraction, right? Let's get rid of this rusty sword, and we'll keep the halberd right now. I could have sworn I put that on my bar, but wrong slot. There we go. Let's go like right here. Now, some blocks have gravity, some do not, so something to keep in mind there. Now we're just gonna put some blocks like right. Not my intent, but there we go. All right, let's get this beach log. Just kind of create a way for these blocks not to fall on the ground as we break them. And we're gonna need a good bit of copper, so it's definitely worth it. And it doesn't seem like it spawns naturally in the world from what I can tell so far. There's only 3 right there. It spawns in these caves that spawn, right? So it's not the same... just mine endlessly kind of stuff. Alright. That was hilarious. One shot him with a hammer. Alright, we got a nice little box here. Alright, so we got some crude daggers, some seeds, some copper, and some iron, some tree. Let's see what can we get rid of here. I want the seeds. Let's get rid of that. Alright, we should probably find a place to call home. There's a spider and some pumpkins over there. Oh, we have like no room in our bag to pick up any of that stuff, so. That doesn't look natural. What's this over here? Oh, come on, boys. They're running away. AoE damage. Oh, that is so cool. All right, let's heal up. Hey, aiming for fun. Thank you for the raid of 2. Thank you. All right. Let's go there. All right, we need to find a place to build. Let's do that. I was hoping to find a structure to build near. And my test world, I had a like a giant mine shaft. It was really nice. There's a mine right here, or a cave at least. Let's go over here. You're welcome, dude. I have some things to do. Be watching your stream for my phone while cooking. All right, awesome, man. Thank you very much. You have a good meal. Oh, okay. Oh, there's something over there. There's like so many distractions, right? Another cave. This might be like a nice little place to start. It's like a nice little starter house, right? Like a fixer-upper. All right. It comes with cows already. Nice. Okay. And it's a chest. So let's just throw all this stuff in there. And we can get started with started life here. All right, let's fix this place up. Let's this sounds like a good idea. And okay, we need some fences. We need some walls. What do we got over here? We got feeding trough. All right. Let's try to breed these cows. There's a lot of cows around here. Oh, this is perfect. All right, what is... All right, let's do this. Let's build a little hole right about here. And see if we can get some stone so we can start fixing up this house. There's no shovel. There's an iron shovel, but there's no crude shovel. All right, we're gonna need a little bit of this because we're gonna want to make a furnace and a few other workbench related items. This game is, the progression is built around workbenches. There's a lot of different workbenches you can upgrade and build. And so that is kind of how you go to the next tier. You can make a first workbench right here with whatever that was. So there's a workbench, building workbench, Some chests. You can do double chests just like Minecraft, so it's pretty nice. Alright. Let's get this. Just need enough that we can like fill in the walls, maybe put a few torches up, and then we can go off on an adventure again. After we get everything created and good to go. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about the way it looks right now. I just want something where zombies cannot walk in and eat me. Alright, so wait, let's get rid of some of these cobwebs here. Clean this up a little bit. We got some vines growing on our little wall here. We're just gonna fill it in with cobblestone right now, which seems to be what the material is that this was actually made of. It's fantastic. Alright, let's go here, drop that, and put our workbench there. And I feel like this is a doorway, right? This some kind of half block. Just adds flair to it, right? Let's fill that in, put that right there. Grab our builder's bench. Let's put that like right there. Go here. Throw in some logs, and then we're gonna grab 3 doors, I think. I feel like we need to take this door down. And then there we go. We got a nice door there. Is this one good? That one looks kind of dumb too. Let's get rid of this one. There we go. All right, now let's put a torch there. Torch there. Torch there. All right, now let's get these kind of just filled in. We got a window. That's kind of nice. It's like a vertical slab. Do we still have those vertical slabs? Perfect. Can we? That's not what I want. I don't know how to. I don't know how to rotate the blocks, so we're just gonna get rid of them. There we go, and then I think this is kind of where the roof level is at. It's starting to rain, so let's put a torch there, torch there, torch there. That should light this up pretty good. Can we get up here? Perfect. All right. Looks like we are building on top of these vertical slabs, which I'm not... I mean, the detail's nice, but not really good for that right now. All right, perfect. We got that. All right, some skeletons. I like how the skeletons have torches. It's kind of a neat little thing. All right, let's get rid of this table. We don't need this in our way. And it looks like we can put down... Let's make another chest, right? So if I put a chest right here, that'll become a double chest. And then a double chest, right? So I can get rid of everything in my bag. Now the crafting tables, they all read from the inventory near. So we don't have to actually have a lot of this stuff on us to do crafting. So that's kind of nice. Just throw it into the boxes and worry about it later. All right, now that we have walls, we don't have a roof. That'll be something we have work towards, I guess. I'm out of blocks. Let's make a crude bow. And let's make a sleeping bag, but we don't have enough hide for that, so... Guess we could get some hide real quick. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see what I got over here. Let's go to the workbench. All right, we need more stone. Yeah, we need more stone, so let's go get some more stone. Made our little pit, might as well get a few more blocks. That's not gonna work. Now, I have not found native ore in any of the little holes I've personally dug. I've only found it in the caves. So we'll go do a cave here once we get everything established and set up. There we go. Alright, that is 23 stone. That should be plenty. Let's go. Hey, you really want to go? What? Jeez. Totally messed up my sneak attack there. Skeletons are not... It literally jumped. They're not too difficult, in all honesty. Oh, what the hell? I've never seen that before. Oh my gosh. Essence of the Void. I guess killing monsters at night makes them stronger. I don't know what that was, but... Alright, well. That was interesting. Alright, there's another guy over there. I'm not gonna try my luck. Alright, we can get rid of this thing. This looks like a waste of space. What is that? Crude wardrobe. Alright, throw all this in there. We don't need that. Alright, go to our crafting table over here. Craft our furnace. Go back here. We're gonna craft our campfire. And let's put the furnace there. And let's put the campfire right there. And let's grab like, take half the sticks. Grab some food there. There was another few there. All right. Throw that in there. And then from what I gathered, when I turn it on, it's not going to cook all the fuel, right? It's going to cook the food and then turn itself off automatically, which is fantastic, right? It's just very nice. All right, so now we have the cooked food. We don't need that right now, but what we want is the ore. Just got some ore. There's 4 iron. Where's the copper? There's that. So we turn that on. It's not going to go very long because it doesn't have enough wood. Turn that in there. Turn that on. All right, that's going to cook now. Perfect. And we still don't have enough hide. We need to get more of that. Does it say where it comes from? It does not. Crude battle axe. I want to try that out. I feel like the mace is too slow for my my style. So I like the daggers a lot. I feel like we're gonna need a roof at some point to get rid of the rain. But let's see. Alright, we got 4 iron. I don't know what we can actually do with 4 iron. Yeah, we need 5 to make a next tier. Alright, so that's fine. Alright. A farming workbench for farming. Which might be worth making, right? I haven't made this before, so let's make that. What's the anvil? Anvil's 2 copper, and so is the armor's 2 copper, so we'll need to make those. So I think we can put the farming one like right there, which then gives us the ability to make feed bags, a hoe, watering can, watering bucket, shears, crate, a capture crate. Used to capture small small animals to bring them back to your home. Oh, a chicken coop? What? Oh, this sounds fun. A fishing trap? Oh man, that is fun. Let's go over here. Let's get some redwood logs. Let's make some stairs because I'm sick of trying to jump up there. All right, so we should be able to just put this right there. Boom. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Let's throw that back in there. And we should have our copper now. Perfect. So go over here to this one. Grix, I know I'm in org mode when I hear fishing trap. I think fishing trap. Yeah, I know what you mean. Let's make the armorer's workbench. And we don't have enough wood for the other one. Let's put this one. And I put it right there. Is this no way? There it is. That was in the way. All right, pop that down right there. And just throw that stuff in there. Wait, daylight yet? I want to go kill some animals. I don't know if I want to kill these cows, right? I'm debating. I don't know if they're going to respawn instantly. And what the heck? All right, well, why did my thing go away? There's a deer under my house. What the heck? All right. Here, let's do this. Let's put... There's a deer under my house. All right. All right, that didn't work as well as I wanted. Oh my god, how many places does deer have? There we go, we got him. And that gave us a light hide. I think that's what we needed, right? Good luck, Char. Alright. Let's see here. We needed... What we were trying to make that needed hide. Yeah, we wanted this bed. There we go. So we could sleep through the night. Where are we going to put this thing? Like right there should be fine for now. Confirm. Set. And that should let us sleep through the night. And give us a nice little spot we don't have to worry about for. And we get some wild meat. Alright, now let's go out and do some adventuring. And we'll work on this farm over time. So, you know, obviously the thing that I see over here is a glowing, whatever this is. So, and another cave. Oh, is this where we started? Son of a gun, this is exactly where we started. hilarious. All right. Well, that is so funny. All right, let's go somewhere else. There's a cave right here, right? Let's get our sword out so we can use the torch. Kind of work our way down here. It's kind of like, you know, kind of like that. I would say Ardarnian Online is more, EverQuest plus, Minecraft. Yeah, the foundation's a bit compromised, yeah. What is this? Mossy rock. Not seeing any ore, which is really what I'm looking for here. Let's what the heck was that? There's some kind of creature right there. I'm gonna put a torch. Oh, they're bats. All right. Penguin bats or something. Just like dying weird. All right. Let's keep going down. I think this is where we want to go. Let's get our pickaxe. There's something glowing over there. And some copper. Let's grab this. It's a good little copper haul right there. Alright, I'm trying to figure out the best way to denote that I need to go up here, right? Let's put a torch right there. And obviously we can't make any more torches, so there's something glowing down here. Hey, Fossil 160, how you doing, man? How are you doing today? Let's try to go over there. I just noticed my pickaxe is gonna break. We're gonna have to go. Oh, there's some copper. All right, perfect. Oh, wow. What are these things? Small boom shroom. Boom shroom, alright. Boom powder. Oh, hello. Boom powder. That sounds fun. Yeah, I saw you popped on right at the end there. I was we hit 60 and we went a little further, but I was like, you know what? It's probably best just to save that because when I do the all together video, they're all gonna get probably 50 or 61, so kind of wanted to hold off on that. All right, we're just kind of pushing in the dark here. This is a nice little pathway. I wish I could see better. Hopefully there's some kind of way to see better. All right, so oh man, I need a better pickaxe. Let's go turn this stuff into items. Get a copper pickaxe. We'll come back when we have more durability. I think that's just the smartest thing to do. This cave is great though. All right, let's get this boom shroom stuff. And then I think, yeah, here's the torch to indicate going up. And then I think it was this way through that hole. And this should get us back to the surface. Excellent. And then our house is right here. So let's throw these in the furnace, and we're gonna go chop down some trees real quick. I think we're gonna be low on wood. All right, open that, throw that in there, turn that on. Excellent. All right, let's let that cook, and then we'll come right back. Get some wood here. Crude hatchet. I don't know why this tree is like such a thin. Oh, there's horses. Horses and a skeleton. All right, that's so cool. Some more tree sap. Oh, those little trees drop logs. They don't drop the full thing. That's fine. That is absolutely fine, if you ask me. Sticks are just as good. Let's see here. Whoa, hey, big bear. I mean, why not? 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how hard these bears are going to be. Yeah, I see some wheat. We can fix our little farm there. All right. I don't know how much damage I've done to him. I wish there was like health bars or something. Am I out of arrows? What's going on? Oh, we got him. All right, some heavy hide. All right, that was... We took 0 damage. That was kind of nice. Let's get our logs back. There's a skeleton over there I want to go kill. Oh, some berries. Let's go back to the daggers. I take so much damage with the daggers. There's got to be a way to do that more efficiently. There's some more wheat right there, right outside of our little fence. Let's see if we can get fix these fences. I don't know if you can plant it, right? Like, I don't know if it needs water. Let's see what this actually requires. All right, let's make our crafting hoe right here. And then I would assume yeah, it just works like that. Get rid of all these weeds here. I mean, that doesn't look like tilled ground that that wheat is on. I think that's just ground. Now, is there an infinite... Okay, wait, so let's go here. Okay, 1 iron to make a bucket. All right, let's grab that. Let's make a... Ooh, 3 iron. That takes all our iron. All right, that's worth it, though. Gets us into the Iron Age. Now, is there water near us? There's water right in front of us. Perfect. And there's another cave right there. Perfect. We got a lot of nice little cave system going on here. What is that stuff? It's nothing. All right, let's do... Oh. Interesting. Water does not flow? Can you do the Minecraft unlimited water like every other voxel game? Yeah, I think. Alright, let's make another hole just to test this. No, I cannot pull that water out of the center. And that water doesn't come back. Alright, alright, what about the watering can? Does that... Okay, the watering can didn't seem to take all the water. Alright, let's investigate this. I should be able to make a hole with water and then use the watering can to water the stuff, theoretically. So let's put our water right there. I like how the surrounding blocks do stuff to the everything. All right, now we should be able to put water. All right. Now, I don't think these are actually planted, so let's just harvest these real quick. Excellent. All right, that's done. Now, do we have any seeds on us? No. All right, we planted we made more spots than we needed to plant all this. All right, so let's do right here, and then some lettuce. All right, perfect. Now, do we have wood? Let's go over to the building. Throw the wood in there. We want a hardwood gate. Let's make 2 of those. Where's fence? Ladder, fence. There we go. Let's make 10 of those. And I don't know if this color is going to match. It probably won't, but... That's not what I wanted. Can I... Oh, wait. There we go. R, rotate. No. That's not what I want either. Why is it not giving me like a ghost image I can see? Huh. That works. All right, so fence there. All right, it's a different style, but it works. Let's get rid of that. I mean, obviously this fence is absolutely pointless because there's grass right here, right? gonna do that, and then we'll take the hoe. Figure all that out. All right, now let's get rid of this. Yeah, we broke our thing. Let's make another crude one for right now. And then we'll take a real one down into the mines. Once we are done working with this, because I think repairing stuff does lower the durability, so you can only repair it so many times, I guess. Alright, kind of looks like we had like some kind of fence that was working on itself. I don't know if this actually matters, right? Like, I don't know if I need to actually put fences down. So far, it's pretty fun. Definitely having a blast. You know, we'll definitely get into the harder stuff here pretty soon. Just trying to establish that. All right, let's do this. Let's just put a wall there and schwacky schwacky. All right, we're gonna those cows. They sound delicious, and that might be what happens here in a minute. All right, we're gonna have to go chop more trees down. It's not perfect. It is definitely not perfect, but it's ours. We stole it from whoever was here first. There we go. I don't even know if you need all that to do that, but there we go. Throw all this stuff back in our bags. Let's go over here to this one. We're gonna want, I don't know how many over torches that that is. Is that gonna keep building? No, it's not. Let's do more of that. Yeah, close enough. Welcome to EverQuest Landmark. Yeah. It is definitely fun. I like that, you know, it's more action based than say Minecraft for sure. That definitely makes it a little bit more exciting. Can get rid of all that. The battle axe was not fun. I did not enjoy that. So we got 65 torches now. We don't need this broken pickaxe on us. It is, I mean, it depends on, like, if they like Minecraft, they might like it. My kid loves it. He's like 14, and he's already, like, he does this weird thing where he, like, runs around in first person, goes in third person, does combat, and switches back. It's something to behold, right? Like, I told him he should start streaming and, you know, do his own thing. But he wasn't into that, so I think definitely it's an interesting game. All right, so we got a feeding trough, and we can put stuff in here. So I think we should maybe. I got a feed bag. It takes essence of life to make a feed bag. And some vegetables and some fruit, right? So let's make a feed bag. I have no idea what we just lost there, but all right. It lures animals to it. Let's see here. I would like to fence this in a little better. Where's my fences that I had? I got 4 left. All right, that's not gonna. All right, we'll mess with the feed later. The cows are going downstairs now, so that's That's gonna be a problem. That's what you do. I play in first person and combat in third. Nice. Yeah, I tried to make it look close to me, and then I always wear a sweater most of the time, and that was just where I kind of got bored at that point, and I didn't finish doing anything. All right, we can take this. All right, let's make, before we forget, let's make our copper pickaxe. And then let's throw this in there, turn that on. Where is my copper pickaxe? Oh, I must have tabbed out of it before. All right, now we have that. Let's see here. We need one more ingot, so let's go find a cave and do some caving here. There was one right here, I think. I think these all connect too, right? So like the cave's right over there. Should connect to this cave. So let's Z1. Alright, I guess we gotta choose your own adventure right here. So let's just put a torch. I made a lot of torches so we could kind of make a path as we go down here. Alright, that goes down. Some mossy rubble. Oh, there's something over there. It's like rats? What the heck? Oh, those are bats, okay. Let's see here. Oh. Yeah, do a, Oh, automod. Thank you very much. Deny. Oh, there's some copper right there. Perfect. Oh, yeah, the copper pickaxe digs much faster. Excellent. Alright. Not much there. Ooh, there's something green up that way. Oh. Alright, that rat was way easier than I was expecting. Alright, now we have another hole out. Alright, let's pick up our mushrooms and dig. I think we can keep going down. Alright, that's not a whole lot. Wait, what is that? That looks dirt. Alright. What is he dropping? Light hide. Alright, perfect. So we could go down one more layer here. Oh, that's some other load right there. Alright. Oh, yeah. What are these things? Nothing. Alright. It's such a nice feeling when you see skeletons as you enter a new area. Oh my god, there's more than one skeleton here too. Here, let's clear a little. Where's my bow? Did I? Oh, I'm out of arrows. Damn it. I'll take the light hides though. I know that's gonna be a pain probably. Alright, that's kind of back where we were. That's bone. Oh, we're going down. And there's copper. Perfect. Oh my gosh. That is some copper. And basalt cobblestone. Oh, we got ore. That's a big ore. That's the biggest vein I've seen. Usually it's like 3 nodes, so that's pretty good. Alright, what do we got going on here? Just a tunnel. Let's put a... Oh my god, there's like a structure down here. Alright. We're ready for it. Are you coming? Are you coming up here, buddy? Perfect. Alright. Schwack, schwack, schwack. Schwack, schwack, schwack. And we got more copper. Perfect. I feel like we're like almost at the point we can get copper armor. We got 25. Trying to think how much it took. It's like 9 for the breastplate. 5 for everything else. We might have enough. These big old copper veins down here. I'd like to find iron too if we can. I know I found iron in the cave I was in, but I think it's all depth based. Maybe there's like, the further you go down, the more there's chances to find things. That is lava. Ooh, what is going to happen down there? Let's heal up real quick. Oh, there's more copper right there. Perfect. Can we go up a level? It's a lot like Minecraft, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot like Minecraft, except it's more, I think, action adventure based than Minecraft is. And it's obviously got some kind of story to it. Whereas like there's not much story in Minecraft, so it's just like, you know, I would call it like Minecraft 2.0 would probably be a fair assessment. It's definitely I'm having fun. I'm having more fun than I've had playing Minecraft lately. It's single player or multiplayer. You can do the same kind of go online. There's servers apparently. My son said he plays. He played on a server and was doing some PvP and stuff with people. So okay, that just broke. Let's get some light over here. See if we can see any oh, copper. Oh, look at all this copper. You know, it's definitely, I mean, a lot of, you know, games like this are kind of the same survival mechanics in the beginning, like in the survival genre. They're all kind of Minecraft-esque, you know, but this one feels pretty fun so far. So yeah, updated block sim. That's pretty much what I would say there. This game is made by the same company that does the Minecraft server Hypixel Skyblock, if I'm not mistaken, or the same guy who created it. It's something. They're all related in some way. And I think this is what they were gonna do to make a solo game that's outside of Minecraft, and then Riot Games bought it, and then the original owner bought it back, and here we are. Oh my gosh, there's so much copper down here. There's more over there, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have a situation involving lava. No classes. It's free to pick whatever you want. Style. There's magic through like magic weapons and stuff, from what I can tell. And I think there is a lot of different melee weapons, from what I can tell so far. And they all have different special action RPG style attacks and stuff. Like daggers is like fast swings, and then you can block. The sword is kind of like slower swipe, and then I don't have the other ones on me, and I'm out of arrows. So it's definitely slightly different. All right, I'm just trying to get all this copper so that we can make armor and progress a little deeper. I think it's like right here. Yeah. Oh, V as I jumped. There we go. One more. And I'm just kind of doing it like this so I don't lose materials as I mine this stuff into the lava or something down there. I don't know the range on the auto pickup, right? It's fresh game. Let's put a torch right here. All right, we got that one. So far it feels like that there's no ore in the world. It's just in these like special structures. So it's slightly different there. All right, wow, we're just able to go all the way around this thing, and there's just copper everywhere. What about the other side? What is going on down here? Oh my god, there's more down there. The only thing I don't like about mining ore is it doesn't drop easily when mining from the top. It gets stuck very often. Oh, interesting. I'm afraid to jump down there. I don't know what's down there. Here, let's just do this. Let's just pillar our way over there. There we go. Let's put a torch in here just so we can see. Oh, look at that thing. That looks huge. Can we get this one? This is a nice little ore vein right here. Wow. And we're almost... Did we... Yeah, we're gonna have to go back up here in a second because we are at the extent of this copper pickaxe. Did we lose anything down there? I don't think so. Alright, let's just go down here. Oh, there's copper right there. I feel like this is gonna be dumb, but let's try it and see what happens. Because that's like, the lava's right there, right? I don't know if lava flows like it does. The water didn't flow unless I placed it, so. Damn, this is a nice ore. What do we got? 25, 25, 25, 75 copper ore. What a haul. And our copper pickaxe has broken. Alright, let's, can we make a repair kit? No, we need a crafting station. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's get... Alright, I guess you can't just like jump onto the blocks like that. Alright, and then there we go. Up, up, up we go. And we should be able to just pretty much straight shot follow all the torches. That's why I placed them, so I can make it easier to get out. Oh my god, we missed ore right there. Follow all the torches out of here, theoretically. Alright, I think next time we'll bring 2 copper pickaxes. Next time we go. I can't tell if that's the service or not. Yeah, it is. Alright, so let's put a torch right there. Looks like we made it through the most of the night. Attempted to pick this up, but I don't know. I didn't stick with Minecraft. I mean, it's a different kind of game, right? It's not as survivally, I don't think. It's got all the mechanics there, but I think there's more adventure involved in this one. I would equate it more to like Valheim than I would to Minecraft in that regard. From what I'm seeing so far, right? All right, volcanic rubble. We can break this down in a salvager's workbench. All right, so we can throw this charcoal in there and cook the charcoal. All right, let's unload all of this stuff. Grab that. We're gonna need another bit of charcoal in there anyway. It's gonna go fast. There's some more charcoal. Let's keep this on us. Let me grab half a stack. Really? There we go. Half a stack of that. Builder's workbench. Oh, look at this. All right, we can make walls, ornate bricks, cobblestone roof. Oh man, I'm not gonna waste my time building right now, but that looks interesting. Yeah, it's very, very early access. There's a big warning at the beginning, denoting that also. So I expect it to change. Apparently, the developers said that they, from pre-orders and first day sales, they made enough to fund the development for an additional 2 years, and the developer said he's going to fund development himself personally for 10 years. So it's at least 12 years of development in this game. So I would expect it to be, you know, around. Now, the you know, if it's not the kind of game you like, and obviously that's that's kind of where you know, you make your decisions and stuff. All right, we got that. Let's make the tanning one. Go. Really? I can't place you right there? There we go. I can place you right there. Excellent. Now we can make copper weapons and whatnot. So copper daggers, 27 energy. I wish it said like how much damage they do. And there's a copper bow, some arrows. All right, perfect. So we're gonna upgrade everything to copper here in a moment. Let's look at copper weapons. Yeah, we can go ahead. I mean, copper armor. Let's go ahead and start cooking that stuff. And we need more ingots. I mean, we made a lot of copper in that run, so we're good there. Let's turn that on. I'm gonna probably need to go get some more logs. Yeah, we have 99 sticks. I don't know how long that'll I don't know how long that'll cook this for. But get that going. All right, we can make the gauntlets. Throw that in there. Let's hit that. Let's let that charcoal build up. Now we have a tanning rack. And yeah, perfect. We're running out of space. We might have to like make a second floor or something in this little shack. I have no idea what this does. Light leather, medium leather. All right. So this is this converts the hides into leathers, I suppose. Excellent. All right, let's do some more crafting here. Let's make 10 more, a batch of 10 torches. Let's make our copper leg. We do not have plant fiber. All right, let's get some plant fiber here. Yeah, let's go get some plant fiber. That's what we need right now. I'm just trying to think of what else I can make. There's something glowing over there, but I'm assuming it's just skeletons doing skeleton things. There are some bushes. Try not to kill these ones, but it's inevitable. Alright, that is 20 plant fiber. That should be plenty. Did I lose my cows? Alright, my cows are down there. We're gonna have to do some work on that here in a second. Let's go over here. We're gonna want the pants. Alright, we do that. And then back to the furnace. Throw that 9 in there. Grab that 8. Let's make the copper sword. Yeah, let's make the copper sword. We need more materials here first. All right, and then what am I missing? Tree trunks. All right, let's. That's what we're gonna do. All right, there's some trees over here. The hell? All right. Oh, it's one of these guys. Do a lot of damage. I have not seen tree saplings yet, like where you can replant trees. I have not seen anything like that yet, so that's kind of interesting. Like, I don't know if this is like, there's a lot of trees in the world, right? Like, don't get me wrong, but like, I have not seen a way to replant a tree. Not just because I'm not looking hard enough, but... Come on, let's get some more logs and sticks. You can craft... Oh, you can craft the seeds at the workbench. Alright, perfect. Thank you very much, Almir. That's kind of cool. In all actuality, that is a kind of cool way to do it. Versus just getting a drop, right? Jeez, that tree had almost 100 logs. That's crazy. Alright, we got a lot of logs now. We should... Jeez, we didn't even pick them all up. Hopefully there's some kind of like magnet thing we can get later on that increases our pickup range. Alright. I think we're good to go back. I want to go back down in that cave. That's kind of probably be where we go. We're going to just keep going deeper and deeper, I think. We should be able to find iron. Ooh, hey, hold on. Does stuff already grow? It already grew. Would you look at that? Interestingly enough, all that becomes non soil. Okay. Oh, there's a whole... Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I didn't even see these other tabs. I just thought that was all it did. So I can make wheat seeds from Essence of Life, cabbage seeds from Essence of Life. Interesting. All right. So if I turn this like 10 seeds, right? I'm good. And then I can make a tree sapling. Let's make 5 trees. And then I can make greater essences of life from 100 of those. Okay. And then some stone planters. I can make grass blocks, beehive, scarecrow. All right. That is so cool. What was that noise that I heard? Let's see here. Old growth timber. Tree. Birch. Alright. And, oh yeah, my furnace is cooking here. Alright, let's throw that back on. What's that? An egg. We got an egg somehow. I don't even know where the egg came from. Let's grab this. Throw that in there. We're gonna need another. Let's make 10 of these. All right. There's 10 of those now. I overmade those, but I can put one there. Can't place it there. Can I place it there? No. All right. Like I overcrafted those, but that's fine. Where did I put my watering bucket? Grab my watering bucket. Grab my seeds. We're gonna replant these real quick. Looks like I might need to re-hoe this, but that's fine. Seems like there is some kind of mechanic where like you kill the ground as you plant stuff. I'm not 100% sure. Look at that. But whatever. Maybe it's because it's not wet enough? I don't know. But that'll be fine. We got that going. And can I put... I can't put my water can on the ground, can I? Alright, blacksmith. We're going to make copper daggers. We're going to make a copper bow. And then let's make 20. Or let's make 10. How many arrows is that going to give us? Gives us 40. Let's make another 10. And you only after you plant the seeds. But yeah, that's weird. Okay. Definitely. Yeah, I watered it first, and then I guess I didn't need to. So let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's keep our bow. We have a bunch of torches. Oh, we didn't make our legs. Let's make those before I forget. I thought I made them, but I guess we're out of plant materials, I suppose. There we go. We got our armor. That is good. I'm not going to do a shield. Larfin, you bought it. Nice. Nice. It's pretty fun. Like, I'm having fun so far. I mean, it is definitely a new game. So let's make a few more torches. Let's make 10. And I'm going to go ahead and make a copper pickaxe. I mean, a copper axe to replace my crude axe. Gets us all to this next tier, right? And I think we're good. I think we're good to go do some exploring here. Let's get rid of the hatchet and oh, before I forget. Let's make a new pickaxe, right? I want to compare the so like repair kit, right? Repair tools, weapons and armor, repaired items will lose up to 10% of their maximum durability. Actually, we can't even make it because it requires stuff we don't have, so we might be able to repair that in the future, but there we go. And should be good. Some food cooking there. Let's grab some berries before we go find a hole to jump down. These berries seem to regrow like super fast, so that's really nice, considering how fast we have to eat them. Alright, did we go down this hole? Let's put a torch there. And I'm not seeing, you know, indication that we've been down this one yet, so. Unless the torches despawn after a certain amount of time. Alright, let's break that. Actually, before we do this, let's grab 2 pickaxes. I want to be down here for a little while. 1 pickaxe is just gonna give us a short amount of time. Alright. And I think we have enough copper to do that. So, oh yeah, we have plenty of copper. All right, perfect. And then throw all that back in. All right, now we're the copper warrior, ready to go. All right, let's see here. Let's go down here and just start making our way down. Oh, we get rid of those, but that's fine. And there we go, we already found copper. Start churning all this out. Just kind of throw torches as we go so we can kind of light it all up. There's some mushrooms, some rubble. A lot of skulls down here. It's a nice little mushroom biome, honestly. Alright, let's check up right here first. I think all these mushrooms are used for alchemy. I think that's what they're used for. But we can't get to alchemy right away. Maybe there's like things you could cook with them too. Alright, that looks like it's going to take us outside. Alright, another cave right next to our base. Alright, I know where we can go. Under our base, there is a whole cave network. Let's go check that out. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna schwack these guys. Yeah, we're gonna kill these ones down here. Just because they're gonna be stuck, and I can probably just summon more, or the more will respawn later. I like that the deer do not run super fast away. Jeez. Alright, let's go ahead and keep exploring down here. Now we got, what, raw beef, which is pretty nice. It's wild meat, light hide, and that's it, light hide. Oh, that's not what I want to do. That one. We're gonna try to set up, I guess, a cow farm. Oh my god, my mouse automatically scrolls sometimes. It's annoying. There we go. Let's pop that there. Oh, there we go. That's a hole. Can we just make a natural bridge down? Just so we can get up easier? Does not look like it. Right about here, maybe? A little extra building here, but not too bad. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect. And then we just put a torch right there. I'm blowing a lot of torches down here, I'll tell you that. But they're pretty cheap to make, so might as well. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, what the hell is this? What did I do? Oh my gosh, I fell down a hole, which led me to whatever that guy was. What is that? Memories. What are you? You're not gonna tell me any information, are you? That's interesting. Oh, we got a chest. Overgrown temple chest. We got a copper bow. Carrots, leather, tree sap, sticks, and stuff. Alright, well, we got some copper right here on the wall, though. I think that was a goblin. Like, I don't know what that was, but I mean, looked like a goblin. Over here. Is there a way to place with my offhand? There's copper up here. Perfect. There we go. Glowing shrooms. Oh, no, that's the same one. There's another one right here, though. Silver ingot, copper ore, some more arrows. Nice. Can we take the chest? We can't. Oh, that's nice. All right, so this is like what I saw, and then I fell down. I opened the stone coffin, but there's nothing in it. Alright. Yeah, I fell down from up there. Not too bad. It's like, it reminds me of Terraria, right? Like, you got these like random little little thing. Oh, there's more copper up here. It's like 3D Terraria. Tons more copper. I'm surprised we haven't found iron yet. Amount of copper we found. Maybe I'm in the wrong, but what the hell? Alright, we gotta go over there. This game is just all about distraction after distraction. I'll tell you that. What is this? Oh my gosh, like an amethyst crystal? That didn't go anywhere. I didn't get that, did I? See, there's a lot of iron near lava level. Okay, nice. I'm not going down far enough then. These gotta be like gemstones, right? I'm just not getting them. I guess I need a better pickaxe or something. That's definitely cool. Alright, we need to be going down, not up, but let's see where this takes us. We're in the cave under our house. Somewhere. one of the tunnels down here. Yeah, I found out how to make the tree saplings with the bench. What the hell? There's nothing here. That's the surface. All right, let's see where this. Where are we? Oh my gosh, we went all the way back to the beginning. That's so funny. Oh, at least we get some of this. All right, we'll go back down over here. Again, that is hilarious. Let's get some materials on the way. I feel like we're gonna use all these. Let's get a tree. Some logs. Yeah. Our bags are getting full anyway, so this works out. 38 oak logs. 48. Yeah, hidden passage to the spawn area. And it's all lit up. Oh, look at that rabbit. Look how big that thing is. All right, let's try the copper bow here. Oh, you son of a gun. Alright, jeez, I'm terrible at that. I feel like there should be a faster way to pull back the bow. There's more structures over there. We haven't even touched the surface yet. Yeah, I saw that they like have a little like deer horns. It's kind of interesting. I guess that explains why they're so much larger than a normal rabbit. Alright, what's up? What do we see over here? Two foxes. That's always see there. Alright, well, our bags are full. Let's go drop all this. Don't joke off. Maybe we'll look, see what we can find in a different direction. Now, the reason why I killed those cows earlier was because I was just going to fill this in so that when we get more animals right here, they're not falling down there. And we can go down there. Let's build a little tunnel down there here at some point. Carrot seeds, let's grab those. Throw that bow in there. Let's throw that into our cooker. Throw that in our cooker. Put that there. We only got... That's less than I thought we would get. Alright, throw those in there. Turn on. Oh god, is this stuff already grown already? That's crazy. Alright. Now, let's see if we can fix what we got going on here. There's our hoe. Let's throw that in there. And we want our watering can. So we're gonna make 10 of these. Let's make 10 of those. And what do we need to go to the tier 2? We need lettuce. And softwood trunks. Softwood trunks. So we go over here. I'm not sure what a softwood trunk is, but let's make 10 of these. I know we made these before. I guess I threw them in my thing. Let's put these trees like right over here. Who knows if this will actually work? That's not where I wanted you. Alright, I don't know if they'll actually grow, but we'll find out if there's more that we need to do for that. Now, let's move our bow, let's put our watering can in, and let's plant. Now, where's my hoe? Let's fix that one, that one. Come on, there we go. Now we can just water these guys. You can create them from the... Oh, nice. I can just create them from the workbench. All right, perfect. I think these are all watered. It's hard to tell. All right, we're gonna grab some lettuce. It's easier to like pre-water it, right? I think it like absorbs the water that's in the soil when you do that, right? Plant something. And there we go. All right, that'll grow and like probably way faster than it's already doing something. So it grows really fast. So that's pretty nice. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Oh, we got 2 carrot seeds left. All right. I guess we still need this. Where's my hoe? I'm not sure if I have holes for them yet. And I did. Perfect. All right, we got the carrots going. Let's see here. It's buggy on me whenever I water them first without seeds. It becomes normal dirt again. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that is good to know if that does happen. Okay. So that's that, and we got those. All right, let's do a We're getting ready to probably need to go get some more wood. I think we're good on that. We got all the armor. Let's grab. These are hardwood. What's a softwood here? We're gonna need birch, maybe. I mean, let's see what that thing actually needed real quick. Softwood trunks. Softwood trunks. That's light wood. Okay, okay, we're getting closer. Ash. That's a hardwood. Alright. We'll figure this out. Let's see here. Those all look like hardwoods. Oh, cool. There's more cows already. Perfect. Beach. Okay, beach log. Alright, perfect. That looks... Maybe those orange ones over there. Let's go check those. What the hell is that? It looks aggressive. I don't know. I don't know how to kill it. Oh, they're like buffaloes or something. I just killed your friend, and you guys are not aggressive. I'm sorry. What are you? Those were sticks. It's beach. All right, perfect. Is this this log? Let's grab a good amount of this stuff here. Yeah, yeah. That's a good point. I wonder if you can tame them. They look like ox, like you know, like a giant ox kind of thing. But I mean, the teeth, the teeth don't tell me that they're friendly. Those teeth are kind of out there. So. Oh, we got a wolf. All right, I haven't killed a wolf yet. Let me do that. I don't know if they're pack fighters or what. Clearly, AI could use a little work. All right, what do we get here? We got medium height. All right, perfect. They do a lot of damage when they hit you, though. All right, let's see here. Let's grab some more berries. Let's keep looking around over here. It's getting dark. We might go sleep. What the heck is this thing? Oh, yeah, zombie. Oh, we got... It looks to be piggies. Piglets. Pigs. All right, new memory. Piglets. Nice. That's funny. Oh, we got another skeleton. All right. Try not to fall in that hole there. Yeah, it's a nice little tunnel there. Oh, we got a little... Wow, we got a little meeting over here of the mines. All right, let's go. All right, still not getting the look at all that loot just laying there because the guy ran through the fire. That's kind of funny. Rusty iron. I think he's about as accurate as me. Rusty iron short bow. A chest. Some more stuff in there. Some berries. Let me put a torch in my offhand again. Alright, we got like a little, like a village kind of thing going on here. Can I break the bookcases and get books? It doesn't even look like I can break the bookcases here. Huh, alright. Alright, looks like there's another tier. Let's go up one more. Oh, there's another one after this. Ancient chest, azure log, aspen log, crude food. Here, let's do this. Let's eat roasted vegetable. That should give us a better health regen. Alright, let's go up another tier. Healing potion, some scraps of linen, and that. All right, so that's a pretty nice little mini structure here. All right, let's go. Let's go back down. Is there anything else in this place? No. All right, let's go. What the hell is that? Nope. Oh my god, did you see how much damage that thing did? Oh my gosh. Like the Eye of Cthulhu just like spawned him on me. What on earth? Oh my god, run, run, run. Is it still chasing me? What the heck? Oh, I'm not ready for the Eye of Cthulhu. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Let's go over here. I just realized this is like a newbie starting spot, right? It looks like one. Some kind of thing there. Yeah. Crazy. Alright, so definitely some crazy looking monsters in this game. Definitely not your kid's Minecraft. Alright. Let's drop all this stuff off. We got a lot of loot today. Let's see here. Got some cabbage. Let's plant that. Can we? Should we just? Oh, cook that. Definitely hitting a some storage limits here. We're gonna have to put some more chests down, I think. All right, I made more chests. Where did I put them? Here's some more. All right, let's get rid of that torch there. And we're going to put some chests there. I have not seen any flaming skulls from Doom yet. I have not been blessed with that. Can I do another one? Oh my gosh, I can go higher and higher. Alright, let's throw that in there. Then we can go over to our campfire. Turn that on. Grab our choke. Wait a minute. I guess the beef became, I put beef in here. I guess it became wild meat, or it failed. I don't know. There's like some kind of creature out here. Oh, it's the frog. Okay, let's see. We have a ton of wood. Let's throw it. Let's cook all this ash here just to do that. Alright, that's going. We should be able to upgrade this thing now. And we got the softwood trunks. We just need the lettuce. Perfect. And oh, that's gonna be ripe very soon. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright. Let's take a sleep. So we can get daylight. It becomes a drumstick if I put any meat in. Alright. I think like so there's this if we go here to the chef's stove, that might be like the next tier for cooking, right? Which unfortunately I'm out of space in here for. I'll just throw it in there for now, but I think you have to have recipes. Like, I think that's the trick to that one. Okay, so alright, it's daylight. Let's get rid of that. What is that over there? Oh, my trees grew. Oh my gosh, they grew so fast. What? Oh, more cows. Look at that, they're already growing, and they like that. I put them in like such a, you know, noob way to do it, right? Like they're growing. I didn't expect that. That is fantastic. Oh, there's chickens. Oh my gosh. Wait. Be very quiet, chickens. Oh my god, you don't even one-shot chickens? Two-shot chickens. There we go. All right. Let's just do a little exploring up this way then. Looks like a structure right here. Oh, we got some skelly friends. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get a sneak attack on them. I don't know. Nope. I saw another one. Where'd he go? Where'd that guy go? Alright, let's just grab our wheat. Oh, there's a bow guy up there. He was not there a second ago. What is that nonsense? They got raw chicken. Got no feathers though. Maybe feathers just aren't a thing. Alright. I guess this is just like a cool little structure. Nothing really. Oh, there's the chest. Lovely. Alright, we got an essence of life, some linen, some fish, some more lettuce, and a redwood. Some baby rabbits down here. Leaves everywhere. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that wheat. That is so much essence of life. Look at this. $17.46.53. 71 essence of life. Wow. More piggy. Oh, a spider. All right. Let's see here. Let's get our bow. Spider drops so. Wait, is spider running away from me? What? A spider running away. All right. Here's a wolf. Excellent. All right. I mean, the combat is not very difficult yet. There's that spider. Spider, that's all it's called. Oh, I'm poisoned by the spider. Oh, man. Alright, that could be a problem. There's an archer skeleton. Got him. And another spider over here. Is that a baby spider and then like the big spider? I mean, they're not exactly the most active AI. Hey, cow. Goodbye, cow. I like how he kicks back, right? It's kind of cool little thing. Oh, there's a baby cow. Alright, we got sheep over there. Let's take a look at the map and kind of see what kind of biomes are here. Oh, that's a big building there. That's probably where we just were. Soggy 69. It is definitely fun. The baby cow will remember me. Yeah. Definitely having fun, right? Oh, we got a bear. Nice. Let's get these. Let's get the bow. 15 headshot. Oh, look at him running away. Look at that bear running away. 15. 15. Just like Vintage Story. That's exactly how the bears are there. Oh, there's a castle over there. What? And a horse. Can I... Here, come here, horsey. Can we... Oh, I can mount the horse? Oh, my. Mount, get over here. Oh! I have a horsey. Oh, my. I'm surprised he's not like kicking me off. Can I shoot things from up here? Oh my gosh. I cannot. I discovered a mouse. Wow. Definitely oh, I could jump over to the rivers. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, horsey, I took you away from your family, but you're mine now. That one's gonna have a treasure. Alright, Horsey. Can I leave you right here, or are you gonna, like, run away? Yeah, you're gonna run away. Lame. That's so cool. Yeah, there are some community servers. My son played on one last night. Oh, we've already been to this one. Damn it. Where? Oh, I thought we went to that one, but that one over there is huge. All right. Well, we're gonna go in a different direction now. Wait, this tree looks different. And the game just like started like 2 or 3 days ago, so it's obviously fresh, and it's in early access, so it's not. I mean, there's some things like the AI is probably going to need a little work, so that they're a little bit more intelligent. But you can see here, like I can shoot the bear. He's just like running away from me as I walk towards him. And then he goes and lays down. And then I can just back up. Right. And you can see how much damage the bear does. So if I do like, just straight up walk up to him, he's gonna screw me up pretty quick. But I'm sure like in the next few days, there's gonna be a lot of patches. Let's eat some grilled fish. Yeah, there we go. Double health regen. All right, now I want to go see what that is. That looks like a castle, and I thought that was the one we had already went to, but this one looks even larger. So that's kind of the direction we're going. We're gonna drop our stuff off real quick. This is our base, so. Oh man, we gotta harvest. Let's do that. I would say distraction after distraction, right? Alright, that's not done growing, whatever that is. Alright, so we can upgrade to tier 2 on the farmer's workbench, which unlocks fishing bait right there. Now we can do corn, carrots. Very nice. We can't do any more trees yet. We can do essences of life from lettuce. We can do essences of life from wheat. So we can create, that's an interesting little conversion there. A stone planter and a beehive. Nice. I'm sure there's like a reason to keep going down that path, but let's just throw all this in here right now. There we go. I'm just trying to think. Like we need a lot of medium leather, and we need some azure logs for that one. We need light leather and stuff for that one. So let's look at the leather, because we did set up a tanner, right? So we got heavy, light. Okay, we already have light leather. We need hides, right? Light hide, heavy hide, medium hide. Probably bite myself in the ass by converting all these, but should allow us to upgrade. I think that's all of them. Yeah. All right. So if we go over here, those will just convert on their own. Awesome. I guess you would probably want to set up a tanner per each one if you're really processing a lot of materials. But all right, off we go. 68 berries. We are definitely good to go. Let's see here. Slow down. How many arrows? Oh god, we only got 10 arrows. There's a piggy. A fox. Some sheeps. Alright, we're still kind of going in the right direction. I think we're fine with 10 arrows. I mean, if anything, it just frees up an inventory slot here in a minute. Oh, here's a mouse. Can you swim underwater? It doesn't look like you can really, unless I'm doing it wrong, but I'm sure. Oh, there's a spider. All right, some piggies. All right, we need to go this way more. Oh, hello. Yes. Ah, thank you. I will borrow you and you can go home later. Oh, son of a gun. There's already a... Whoa. Already something interesting. All right, over here. There it is. All right, look at this thing. The fins. Right. All right, you're free. Go have fun. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. I didn't even realize I could hold down the button on that one. Alright, what do we got? Is this like people or is this skeletons? This looks like skeletons. Alright, let's go up here. There's a guy right over... Take all. Alright, I didn't even know that button existed. Is there a shortcut key for that? I think it's shooting at me from somewhere. There's a guy down there. Let's go get him. Nope. Jeez. Oh, let's pull that out. Oh, wrong one. This guy's got a way more armor than I need. I probably should get a shield. I should really just tank it up. Ancient coffin. All right. Come on, buddy. Shield break. Oh, he blocked it. These ones have got a little bit more AI. There we go. All right. Let's eat because we're definitely needing some health. Let's see, is there anything in here to loot? This game is not free. It is on, I think Hytale.com is the website. Definitely, definitely a early access game. It's, yeah, there's some definitely cool architecture in this building. This rune, for sure. Alright, we got more food. Perfect. That's so cool. They fell. Oh. The skeleton is like running at me like I owe him money. I bought the $70 version, but I think there's like a $20 version. Where'd it go? Oh, that okay. All right, that worked as kind of some kind of flow there. Yeah, I think it's 20. I'm not 100% sure. I pre-ordered it a while ago and I've already forgotten what the price was. Oh, Look at this. This is like a gladiator pit, but then there's like a hidden guy right there, right? Like, look at that. But he doesn't have the brains to fight back. All right, perfect. I need a quiver, I think. There's another one there. There we go. I think the aggro range on these mobs needs to be increased. For sure. Alright. Trying to figure out how I can get down there without getting absolutely chunked. Alright, we'll come back that way. Ooh, silver. Right, some good stuff there. Glowing mushroom. Alright, let's get our sword out. Let's get our torch on our offhand. Oh my gosh, what is this? Alright. Oh, we got some arrows. Nice. Oh my gosh, that's the first time that ever happened. Open the coffin and like there was something in there. Well, we got loot out of it, so that was kind of cool. Yeah, there's another one. You gonna punch me? What are you doing? Jeez. You're like putting up his fisticuffs. Alright, got some medium leather, heavy leather. Nice. Alright, that's... looks like a way out. Oh, we got a strong boy. Alright, let's get him. What the hell was that? Alright, perfect. I love that. I love that dash on the sword. It's just so cool. We got more food and some ore. Perfect. Alright. Let's whack these things down. And then that is, I think, where we were. That guy's angry. And then this is probably the way back up. Perfect. There he is. Yeah, let's go. Let's eat some berries. Let's get our daggers and... Didn't do it. Alright, let's do it again. Let's eat some berries. There's like a block right there I hit my head on. I suck at this. Absolutely. Wait, I got an idea. Let's do it different. I can only do it so many ways before, yeah, we already looted that one. Where is he at? He's already down here. What? Oh, there he is. All right, well, this was a fun little place of interest. I will say that. Now, I guess we can... Oh, wait. Is there more over here? Oh, jeez. That guy just... Alright, let's go up. Oh. Those crossbow guys are pretty strong. Not gonna lie. There's a chest, though. A copper mace. Some silver ore. Perfect. We'll take that. Okay, let's do this. Let's pop that, pop that. Oh, he got out of the way. Oh, they drop 15 arrows when you kill them? What? Oh my gosh. Alright, there was another one out here. Where'd he go? There's one over there. Some cows. Alright, I think we've exhausted this place. Right. Now, I saw like a house on the way here that looked kind of interesting. So we'll hit that on the way back. I don't think there's anything else here for us. Oh, we gotta kill these cows, though. That's just too slow for me, honestly. I don't know why that's so funny. Alright, got our food. Or later. Now, where was that house at? Thought it was right here, but there's something else right over here. So. Oh. What on earth is that? Look at this water. Wow. Can you swim? Oh, yeah. Oh, gee, what the hell? A pike? I think it looked like it wanted to eat me. Hit control to go underwater. That's how that works. All right, we got a spider here. And we got poisoned, of course. This is Plane of Time C. I don't know. I don't know if you've been there. It's kind of hard to get to, but it is definitely. Oh, there's an ocean. Oh my gosh. There we go. All right. Let's get these. I guess we'll start making our way back to the house and drop off our like almost full bags of stuff. What the heck are those sons of guns? Are those turkeys? Like, I mean, all right. I mean, I got to, right? Oh my god! I just one-shot it. Oh my! Daggers is like OP. I love this. I love the daggers. Chicken lasted longer than the turkeys. Alright, let's get home before the Eye of Cthulhu comes and gets us. Jeez. There's a piggy. Definitely a fun little adventure if looking for these. In the air, one escaped. Yeah. Where's my house? Oh, wait, wait. Alright, some more wild meat. I'm not running towards my house anymore, am I? Cow. A mouse. There's part. I want to put a torch on the outside of my house so it's easier to see at night. The house is over here. Yeah, they're on the way. Definitely. Definitely on the way to take me out. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's unload our loots for the day here. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, wait. Let's save the food. Like, it's all turning... In the campfire, it all turns into the same thing, so... let's see if we can get something else out of a different... different thing. Alright, we're gonna plant the seeds, so let's take those out. Let's put the kebabs in there. We got a candle. I don't know where to put it. There we go. Just put it on the floor. Let's just dump all this in there. Some copper ore. Corn seeds, nice. I didn't even notice that. More leather. Alright, so put this in our furnace. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Turn on. Yoink, yoink. We got heavy leather. Alright, so that is going to be a process. Yeah, loot boxes with a well, I don't have a roof actually. It's just loot boxes with walls to protect it. I don't think I need a roof yet, but there is this like Cthulhu looking thing out there that chased me earlier. That might require me to add a roof. I don't know quite yet. All right. Oh, what do we want to do? What is our armor looking like? Our armor's good. We didn't get any iron. We need to go back underground. So I think that's going to be probably the next thing we do. About weapons here. Yeah, we need more iron. Yeah, iron is our next thing. So where is my hoe? There it is. And my watering can. Perfect. All right. Let's make some stuff here. We want... Let's make one more of those. Let's make 5 more of these. And then let's make 10 of these. So you're Paint a Dragon in your EverQuest. How-to videos. Do you do missions alone, or the missions just part of the stream? I am going to do this Shattering Row missions standalone, but I've done them all in the stream except for the Spite one. Well, I did the Spite one once with Blarp, but I have not invested the time in doing the Spite mission on my own. I've done it like I've attempted it twice, and then I just got annoyed with I got annoyed because you know that one's got some challenges to it. Let's put some light out here. There we go. Like, the heck is this? All right, let's be watered. Right here should be good. Oh, you need to be tilled. That's what. Can I put a torch on? Oh my god, I can put torches in the corner. Perfect. Not there, dummy. Yeah, I think I'll probably have those done this weekend. They're all on the to-do list I have, so My to-do list is that is less than ideal. My to-do list is currently finishing the level 60 videos, and then the level God, what level? The level 130 videos, and then it's going to be the missions and yeah, the missions, and then we're going to pop back into Nomergard's journey if we got time over the weekend. But and then on Monday we're going to go back into the stream for level 60 to 65. We'll probably get that really quick. Like, in all honesty, that's probably going to be two streams until we're 65, and then there should be a patch on Wednesday, so probably won't be a stream. So my goal is kind of, oh, damn it, my goal is to try to get it as level as I can, but we'll see. And then there might not be a stream on Thursday, depending on what level we are. But I should have standalone videos every day of the week next week, along with the streams. In most cases, like, I need more water. I need another hoe. Let's make one. Can I not make a copper hoe? Why can't I make a copper hoe? Wait. Farmer Workbench Ford. Oh my gosh. All right. So we need a greater essence of life, which we don't have enough of those. Let's craft. Oh, that's trivial. All right. Now we need 10 carrots and 10 corn. All right. We can get 10 carrots and 10 corn after this harvest. All right. That's easy. So you can jump right into the candle one, and I can explain the full mechanics to you. All right, you're gonna go in. There's like a cave at the bottom of the zone. If you watch the first SOR, I guess the fence does protect me. Not right there though. Okay, interesting. 1 second. Can he not get in here? Like, this is... Alright, the fence does protect you. So in the first SOR video stream, I go and do the Candlemaker one, I believe, as soon as we get to Candlemaker. So as soon as we're in Candlemaker, I do it. But it's not hard. All you do is you go to the little cave in the bottom. You're gonna see a boss. You hail him, talk to him, and he's gonna turn to aggro. You're gonna fight him to 90%, and then he's gonna despawn, and then 6 mobs are gonna spawn. Now you can A, kill all 6 mobs in that single cycle, or B, burn one of those mobs down as fast as possible for the boss to respawn. And then just repeat that until you have no adds left on the despawn, right? When the boss despawns, you'll get less and less every time you kill one. Or on the first one, when you have all 6 of them, if you whittle each one of them down until they're like, 20% and just kill them all, you'll get no more mobs, and you can just kill the boss like as fast as you can. The second one, the relic one, there's 2 golems. You're going to take the golems to the different storms to get rid of their debuff and then kill them. You don't have to, but it makes it faster. And then there's going to be a Colossus guy. He's going to be right in the center. He's going to get a random buff that one of the golems had, so he's going to have to go through one of the storms. I can't remember which one goes to which. It's like purple to blue, I think, or purple to red, and then the other one goes to the other one. And then you're going to burn him down. You should be able to get all achievements if you just burn them down. The third mission, Shardar in Ruined Relic. That one is so easy. You just walk in, you hail this little gremlin guy that's right there. run up to the dragon and burn him down as fast as you possibly can, and you win. And there's like some kind of DPS modifier in that mission too, so you're gonna do way more DPS than you could possibly imagine in a normal thing, and that'll get you the first 3. And then Spite is different, right? You go into Spite, and there's the Echo. You talk to him. He's gonna fight you. He's gonna spawn some halflings throughout the fight. You want to kill those halflings before you do anything. Once you kill the halflings, and the boss like stops fighting, in each of the corners of the rooms there is a different teleporter. Each teleporter has a different requirement. North one, I believe, is you have to heal the mob. Like, I just pop in with my shaman, I heal it, I pop out, and then I just let the mechanic like kill itself. The east room, I think it is, has a spider that charms somebody in the group. The right one, I believe you just kill. I could be wrong. And then the south one, you have to all be the same race, or bad things happen. So I would immediately, once you enter the zone, pop a campfire so all your characters are the same race. Hope that helps. That should get you. I should get you through all of them. Just make sure you kill those halflings on. Yeah, you have to just kill those halflings that come, or otherwise they're going to make you instantly fail the mission for some dumb reason, because they get reinforcements. All right, let's get 10 arrows here. I'm surprised crude are the only arrows right now. That is surprising. All right, our bow is looking pretty weak. Let's swap this one. We had another copper bow that we looted somewhere. There it is. I'll swap that one. And we're good to go there. Oh, is there some kind of hatch? Trapdoor, perfect. All right, craft one of those. And then let's craft 20 ladder. Jeez, that's way more ladders than I wanted. We'll throw those in there. And then right here. And then we'll clean this up here in a second. And then we'll put a ladder there. And a ladder there. And then we should be able to put a trapdoor right there, right? Nope. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. So we open. I really don't like that that goes down, but alright, let's see. Alright, I mean, it's just how it works, right? Let's put a ladder there and a ladder there. Let's kind of open this space up slightly so we can put a torch on the wall, put a torch there, and there, just to light this area up. And then let's try this again. So we go up, jump out, shut the torch, open the door, go down. Oh my, that is, there's something there we could use, right, for teleportation. But that's fine. All right, now let's throw that stuff up there and put this back there. All right, now we can go back down. Now, from what I just heard a little while ago, that the lower we go, the higher chance we're gonna get at the good stuff. And what the hell is this? Is this is the room we were just in, isn't it? Just, whoa. Oh, hey, goblin. Yeah. Look at those eyes. Lovely. Right, yeah. This is where we were. So this is just the shortcut to this cell hole. And we can just do 2 blocks and jump. I want to go down though. That takes me that way. This looks like a way we haven't been. This would be a total nope for me in real life. I'm not gonna go in some cave like this. This is I think I get claustrophobic, I think is what it is. I just like I've seen too many videos of people getting stuck in shit, and that is not me. I would not be interested in going. I've gone to like Carlsbad and you know, all those kind of things, but like these kind of, you know, crawling on your belly kind of tunnels, no thank you. No thank you at all. Excellent. All right, now. Oh, this looks like a huge tunnel. What on earth is that? Is that a rat? My torches are gone. What did I do? What did I do to like get rid of my torch on my offhand? There we go. What do we got here? Got another tunnel. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god, look at all that shiny down there. Look at that. Alright, let's put a torch right there. I think we're going in the right direction. Too bad you can't be a dwarf. I think that that would be peak character selection right there. Dwarf to go through these mines. Alright, there's more there, and looks like there's something right up here. Oh god, there's more. Look at this. This is a copper gold mine. This is perfect. And I think we lost some because I like, yeah, look at all those over there. We didn't even get yet. Some just like swirling as I see different spots. What's... Alright, we've been that way. Alright, we're going down here. Oh my gosh, look at this. Orange glowing mushroom, alright. This is Hytale, created by Hytale Hypixel Studios. It is box Block Simulator 2.0. Definitely fun. Yeah, it came out like 2 days ago. It's an early access. It's not like final release, so you can go to hytale.com and pick it up if you want it. It is definitely pretty fun, and I'm guessing it's gonna be a really popular game very soon with all the hype around it. Oh my gosh, look at all this copper. There's like these weird little plants down here too. Am I getting closer to lava? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, hope I'm successful one day. One day. All right. Let's see here. And that is iron. There we go. Finally. We got low enough to get iron. All right, let me double check, make sure I didn't miss any back here. Whoa. That's a drop. All right, what about over here? Is this a safer? Oh, look at that down. That's just so beautiful. All right, we need to get down there. All right, let's put a torch right there so I know. What is that? What is that? I think that's lava down there. All right. All right, I can't throw it away, can I? All right, let's swap that one and throw that one. Good thing I brought... Oh my gosh, what is that? That is like a lava building. All right. I don't think we've seen those before. I don't even know what kind of creatures are going to be the creatures down here. Wow. Whatever that is hard to break. Oh my gosh. Alright, we want to watch our step here for sure. Alright, I'm gonna go up here. I see some shinies up this way, and if I keep going down that way, I'm not 100% sure I'll be able to survive. All right, this is a little bit better. I think this is gets us down there, but it's not just right over lava, right? Whoa. Did we just stumble upon like a spider boss or something? Oh, there's a spider right there. Man, he is like running far away and I can't even hit him with an arrow. Oh, he's got a friend. Easier than the surface spider. All right. Oh gosh, that is a lava drop. What is this? Diamond. Oh my gosh. We found a diamond. We found a diamond. Oh my gosh. And more iron. Perfect. All right. There's some more lava that way. Yeah, this whatever path we switch to, this is way better. This lets me do a little bit of mining. Get a little bit more copper, right? We have 50 copper on us, a little bit more maybe. Whoa. Alright. Whatever you are. Thanks for the food. What we got up here? Alright, so... another one of those little buggers over here. Alright. I'm gonna keep going deeper. The dwarf in me is saying, keep going. I'm just gonna light it up a little bit. There's some weird structures down here. Wow. Did not expect that big of a copper ore vein. I see iron, so that's where we're going. Just trying to make my way through here. I am servant of the secret fire, wielder of the flame of Andor. You cannot pass. Dark file. Dark file will not avail you. Flame of Udun. Go back, Shadow, you cannot pass. Yeah, I feel like something's about to happen. Alright. Let's, just kind of just skirt our way around here. I heard creatures now. I don't know if this is those little rat things we heard before. Oh, this is not iron. This is copper. There, I heard it again. Oh, there he is. Look at him. It's a goblin. Gotcha, buddy. And it keeps going. Oh my gosh. Looks like we're gonna have to upgrade to an iron pickaxe as soon as possible. Oh. Magma Rhino Toad. Oh, jeez. I don't know where it's at, but we found it. I'm not good at jumping puzzles, so I don't think we're gonna do that. Let's go over there, though. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? Oh my gosh, it knocks you back. Oh, it's a lava skeleton. Oh my. Alright, you don't want to play. I'm only doing 13 damage to this guy. Look at this. And he dropped the fire orb? What? Look, this is probably the dumbest idea in the world. Here, let's put that back. Let's see what that thing is. An essence of fire. Alright. This is, This is fun and all, but where is the iron? Oof. That is iron. All right, now we're cooking. We're gonna wear this pickaxe out. Just getting a few bits of iron. Some plant fibers. All right, iron and copper right next to each other. Nice. $25, almost 100 copper to our 12 iron. The real problem is being able to get out of here. I think that is going to be our end problem here. Oh my god, it's just like Terraria. Like that's the vibes I'm getting, right? I'm like right at the cusp of the lava area down at the bottom. Oh my. This is definitely the... Alright, this looks like a mage. That's not my friend. Alright, at least he's dumb and he doesn't know how to shoot me. He's about as good as me with a bow, so I got lucky there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, I don't see... I'm getting distracted by exploring instead of harvesting the ore we need. And there it is, right over there. Oh, geez, look at that guy. He is ready to cook me. I gotta get him, like, neutralized. I was wondering where he was. There he is. I bet he's immune to fire. I think I killed it. Do you see that thing? Look at these things. I got an aggressive goblin coming at us. I just want my ore. Oh, there's some on the ceiling. Look at that. That must be the lava rhino toad we discovered a minute ago. Oh, it's copper. Alright, they all despawned or something. Are you coming? What are you doing? You don't know how to get up here. Oh, you never mind. You figured it out real quick. Some more of those death skeletons over there. Oh. I don't see any lava. I mean, I don't see any iron. Abort that one real quick. Let's make our way back this way. Oh. nice door. Nothing there. All right. This is giving me Hypixel Skyblock Jungle Temple vibes right now. Oh, above the lava. Okay, nice. Oh my god, did you guys see that? I just went from like the bottom of the world to the top of the world in a single bound. Right into a rabbit. Right into a rabbit den. Alright. Where are we? Oh, there's like a skeleton party right over there. Alright, we're across the river from our house. Perfect. that was something. I climbed on a stalagmite and then I hit my head and then my head pushed me all the way through the world. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what just happened. I mean, I was on my way out anyway, so I mean, it worked out really. There's wolves in my backyard. Do you see this? You see the wolves in my backyard? And I got corn, so, alright. Of course I miss, because I'm terrible at this bow. I take a lot of damage with these daggers. I feel like daggers is like a multiplayer kind of weapon. I just don't. There's got to be some kind of way to mitigate the scrap sword. There's got to be some way to mitigate that damage you're taking, right? Like it just doesn't make sense otherwise. All right, let's get some of this stuff out of our bags here. Turn that on. Let's cook that. Got 12 of that. That's not as much as I wanted. And we're back. Our boxes are full. Alright. Let's kill this other wolf. Let's see here. The shield is OP. It doesn't have a durability. Alright, we're going to try the shield out then. There's that other wolf. Alright, we need to get rid of this tree. I don't like it. It's like creating this dark spot for these skeletons to hang out in. Alright. We need the you can push an enemy away from you with a shield attack. Alright, we're making a shield. We're gonna try this out. I like shields anyway, so this is like, sounds like a no-brainer. 27, 81, 91, 150, 143, 168. Oh my gosh, how much wood is in this tree? Look at this. I'm still picking up materials. Crazy. Alright, that should give us a little bit more safety there. Alright. And we have space. Let's start picking up all our corn. All our stuff is ready to go. Look at all this. Look at all this resources we're just gathering for free. should be able to upgrade our farming workbench. This thing is not growing, whatever the hell this is. I don't know what it is, but it's not. it's not growing. All right, we can upgrade to tier 3. All right, what did tier 3 give us? It gave us fertilizer bag. Two times faster. Wow. A fishing trap requires iron. We can now do cauliflower seeds. Turnip seeds. All right, that is looking good. I love cauliflower myself. Birch, light wood, softwood. Oh, okay, that makes more sense now. Excellent. What was I actually gonna do? All right, well, throw this in the box. Figure it out later. All right, there we go. All this can go. Wait, hold on. Okay, that is so much. That is so much better. Is there a hotkey for that? All right, well, it's taking my torches, so that's took my arrows. See, that can go there. Take this light hide, throw that in there. Medium hide, perfect. We can throw those in there, and those will get processed. Where's some of that log we just chopped down? Where'd it go? 100 of those. Grab that. Throw that in there. Okay, so shield right here. Craft. Yeah, let's craft that one. Excellent. And then we can put that like on our Z button. Perfect. And I mean, we need a new weapon, a new sword, but I think we can wait on that one for now. Oh, let's make 10 of these. Let's actually make 10 more of those. That'll give us another 40 torches. Excellent. And then let's make another copper pickaxe. Because that one's about to break. And then oh, we can make a furniture one now. Alright, let's see what this one does. And then let's put it outside because we have no more room inside. Let's just put it right here for right now. Oh, we can make different chests. Alright, for storage. Alright, well, okay. Find the forgotten temple and restore 10 memories to unlock this recipe. Restore 10 memories. Okay, there's something I missed here. Memories are disabled in this context. Memories. Alright, I have all these collected memories. I'm missing 2. Is there... Oh. Alright, there's something I missed related to the memories. I had a chef workstation somewhere. Let's pop that down. See what that options are. Alright, with a stick and mushrooms, we can make a mushroom skewer. We can make a fruit skewer. We can make a meat skewer. Alright. We can make baked bread from dough. I don't know where dough comes from. We can make popcorn from salt and fuel. All right, and then we can make raw fish. All right, so this would be like cutting up the fish, right? So we can make raw fish, dough. Oh, there's dough. Okay, dough is flour plus an egg. Flour is wheat. 10 wheat becomes 1 dough, 1 flour. 1 flour becomes 1 dough. Requires 2 eggs, so I'm gonna have to like have a little egg farm because I only got 1 egg running around. All right, and then these are recipes I have not discovered. Mushroom salad, a wild berry salad. Oh, wild berry salad is way better than wild berries. So we should make all our berries into wild berry salad. All right, we need lettuce for that. Let me look at what we got going on here. I think what I can do, I can turn this into an outdoor kitchen. I think there's a door I can put in right here, right? Yeah, I could put a doorway right there. Definitely, definitely something. That is still growing, whatever the hell that is. Huh. How much stone do we have? We might be able to just, do this. We got 84 cobblestone. 100 cobblestone. 100 cobblestone. All right, we got some materials here. Let's build an extension on our house here. All right, so do it like this. Let's take this fence down because this fence is useless. Now, take this like that. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I think I'm gonna take this foundation out like that to there. I think 3. And then we can take out this. Take this down. Get rid of this fencing. So what we're gonna do is build a little addition right here, and then move the boxes inside in some kind of different configuration to give us a better internal layout. That's funny. All right, let's put yeah, we're gonna go at this level anyway, so might as well fill this in. We should have enough to make this nice. All right. There we go. Put that like that. You know what? Let's make it bigger. Let's flare it out a little bit over here. we're not constrained by the wall of that internal room, right? So let's flare this out like that. Hey Parg, how you doing, man? I have no idea what to do at those points. If you have some suggestions, let me know. And I can get it set up. I'm just I have no idea what to do with any of that stuff. Oh, all right. So now we can do this. Pop them right here. Like so. Song request. I don't know how that works, because like the songs like will get copyright. I'll have to figure out a copyright free way to do it. Otherwise, the whole thing gets copyright striked. It's so annoying. That's why I only play the same copyright free music over and over again. All right, that works out. I think that's big enough. No, did I? Okay, so I'm making sure I didn't screw myself here with the mob being able to get into the base. There we go, and then put 3. Like so, and then I think it was this block right here. No, that block is this block. Excellent. Now, let's put some torches in here. Just to light it up, and then right there. Let's go one more higher. There we go. Yeah, that looks that looks like something. Let's get this a little bit broken up here. Oh, let's take this window. No, we don't want the window. That just ruins places we can put stuff. All right, let's go back out here. Let's grab you and you. All right, then we grab this one. We'll just kind of just pop them right here. And then we should be able to, where are those chests at? There's 4 chests. All this for more storage, right? That's the whole point of this. We can throw all this stuff in there, except our torches. Let's go ahead and just put a roof on this. I'm just not 100% sold that the Cthulhu looking thing isn't gonna come back and eat us. So in YouTube only has one stream, right? One channel. So when I upload my thing through the streaming, right? I have everything split up into separate channels in what is it called here? GoXLR, right? Everything's set up in its own channel. Music, voice, everything. So when I edit a video, I can take out music, I can make my voice sound louder than it is, and all kinds of cool stuff. But when it goes on, when it's streamed, it only takes the one stream and uses that. So that's the combination of all of them, which is unfortunate. It doesn't let me do anything useful. Yeah, so with OBS I can split them off, but since it goes, the videos directly streamed to YouTube, and that's the one that goes. It does not give me separate ones. All right, that should be enough light for up here. And then let's get some blocks here. I think we're gonna put a second floor on this thing here. So it'll be separate. So like what gets streamed to Twitch and what gets streamed to YouTube is the final combination of all the streams. Like if I separate the music out, right? Before it gets, before it gets to you, there will be no difference in what you guys hear. You would still hear either no music or music, right? Unless there's something I'm totally missing here, but I would need, it would need to be something like a little bit different. All right, let's get this roof finished. One day we'll put real roof blocks on, but I think this is fine for now. Yeah. Yeah, so in the VOD, like if I instead of using the version that gets uploaded to automatically when I'm streaming, if I used like if I edited it and then I put it up, I could separate the music out then, but since I just use see, look, there it is right there, swimming through the air. But since I don't use that, I use the one that gets streamed directly, so as the video, it is definitely hold on. Oh my gosh, that thing had way less hit points than I expected it to have. What did it drop? Alright, these guys are annoying. Where's my weapon? Oh my god, the shield is overpowered. There we go. Got him. All right, that was easy. I don't know if it is personally, but every time I upload anything that has like, so I use Spotify to play the stream beats, right? And if I just let Spotify play for like 2 or 3 days, it goes into like non-copyright free music for some reason. It just switches the playlist. And then if I upload one of those videos, instantly it gets it instantly picks up anything with copyrighted music in it. So the second I upload it, so then I have to like re-upload it after I edit it again. It is more effort than I would ever want to do. It's just so annoying. All right, we're gonna move this workbench like right here. Right there. Wait, let's grab that stuff. There we go. Should work there. Now we're gonna want my boxes. Let's make 10 of those. All right, that works there. Then we'll put like this, and then get rid of that one, and just put it right there. All right, we're gonna leave these boxes here for right now. Let's get some more. We're gonna go. I think we're gonna go try to get more iron. And now that I think that this one doesn't have to be over here, because it doesn't have an inventory, right? It can be back over here. Because it doesn't have any, it doesn't have the inventory. It does have this upgrade inventory, right? But it looks like I should be fine. Just moving it over here. All right, that should be good there. Got a roof. We killed that stupid flying thing without any issue. I'm liking Hytale. It's pretty fun. It is definitely pretty fun. All right, so there we go. Now we can turn this all into wild berry salad, which was, I think, was the whole gist of what I was doing there. Kind of got distracted, but I wish these things lasted while we're doing this. Yeah, I like Minecraft too. I mean, I like all the games. I mean, I play so much. Let's see here. That should go. If I didn't like Minecraft, well, that's hard to say. Like, you know, if you didn't like Minecraft, why didn't you like Minecraft, right? Like, what is the reason you didn't like? I know a lot of people don't like the blocky art style that these games have. So that, you know, that if you don't like that, that's immediately going to be something you're just already biased against for the game. So that can be, you know, like one of the reasons why you don't like it. Just, you know, you don't like blocks. You know, you didn't have a block set when you were a kid or something. You know, like, I don't know, but it just depends on why you didn't like Minecraft. You know, too kiddie. Well, this is, you know, feels a little bit more, you know, grown up-ish compared to Minecraft. It's a little harder, I would say, than basic Minecraft. You didn't like the disconnect. I don't know. What's that? What do you mean by disconnect? There we go. Trying to get some more room here. Let's see, this is gonna give me one spot there. You know what I feel like I need to do? I need to bring this wall out one more, but I don't think I have enough cobblestone right now. Alright, that'll be a future endeavor. Let's see here. There's D&D aspects. Oh yeah. Why are you punching it? You know, punching for dirt. Yeah, like definitely that's you know, different, right? Like I don't think I punched a tree for wood in this one. This one you pretty much you make your crude hatchet from after you pick up some sticks and plants, right? Yeah. So this one's a little bit more it's got a more, I guess, you know, more vintage story. A vintage story goes in a little bit more depth when you're making your first tools, but this one has more of a survival mechanic. You're not just punching a tree to get the wood for that first stick, right? I don't even know if you can punch a tree. I haven't even tried. But definitely, it's got a different aspect, starting aspect there. All right, we got a lot of materials we need to process. All right, we have 40 kind of like wasting a lot of time here figuring out my inventory. But I think it's worth it. I can't tell if this rusty iron axe is better than a copper axe, right? Like, there's no information. Yeah, you can punch it in real life. You're not getting it. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's you know, suspension of, you know, realism, right? I guess that's, you know, that's the reason why you didn't like it. So I think this one starts different. It has that differentness, but it's more of a, you know, it's fantasy, right? It's a pure fantasy game. So you know, you're gonna have some different stuff there. Fish skewer. Is there a fish skewer? Meat skewer. I guess any raw meat gives me the same buff there. All right, so I can turn. Okay, let me see here. Where is those legs? Apple is one. There we go. Meat. No, that's not what I want. This one, right? Raw chicken. Do I not have them? There we go. Raw meat. There it is. Cooked. Okay, so the cooked meat in the campfire gives us that. Let's see, that's the reason why I couldn't go from EverQuest to WoW. In my head, EverQuest was something I wanted to believe, and WoW was very alien-like. Yeah, I could definitely see that. WoW is like a whole different world where EverQuest, when it first came out, felt more grounded, I would say is the word I'm looking for. Grounded this in such a sense that it's, you know, it's still fantasy, right? All right, that can go in there. We got light leather. Heavy leather. How much do we have here? Okay. Light leather, heavy leather, leather. Cobblestone goes there. Oh, there's more. All right, perfect. Some medium hide. I might be able to make something now that I'm going through all this. All right, so 26 light leather. Is that what I needed for? No, it's medium leather, and this is... All right, there we go. We need 4 more. 4 more light leather, and 18 more of those. Plus, we need venom sacks. I don't know. A little weird there. Wow, I need a name. Finally caught a live stream. Just wanted to say your EverQuest videos brought me to your page, and I really appreciate your effort putting to a game very long online representation these days. Thank you very much. Wow, yeah, I'm still playing. You know, playing lots of EverQuest. Did a stream this morning for EverQuest, so it's not going away. I'm just I hit 60, and I didn't really feel like making the level 60 videos for my current group, so. It's one of those things where I'll have those videos. A hammackj lore video. What do you mean there, Par? What do you mean? My kids say I drop random lore constantly about random things about life. And then they're shocked. Alright, we're getting more berries. Alright, we can always turn these berries into salad, which is better than eating berries alone. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, these trees, I feel like it's been 5 days, but... Oh, okay. Cow over there. We need to get that cow. Let's get him. Alright, let's use the daggers. Got him. Oh. I feel bad now. I felt bad. Oh man, they're just so cute. And there's a baby cow too. Jeez. Let's see. I bet people would fall asleep to you telling the EverQuest story. I bet they would. You know, if there was like some, you know, real definitive, you know, lore that, you know, was in game that I could read, I would probably I'd probably read it. But I feel like everything's like you have to Google certain things to find it, and like it's hard to find like where it is exactly that you learn the lore, right? Like that's always been, you know, I can find it on Alakazam, but where did they get that? Like doing some of these doing some of the epic quests, right? Like the text that it says to say to on some of these epic quests doesn't even work. So it's kind of like, how did they figure it out? Where did it all come from, you know? Because it's definitely not, there's a definite disconnect on some of that stuff that I wish I knew. And yellow hibiscus, all right. We need flowers for that, spices, so let's just grab some of these. I don't have the original book anymore. I was a dumb kid when I got the game, and I don't have any of my original stuff. I have. Let me see here. Hold on. All right, I lied. All right, let me pause that. I just realized I have the original. I think the original book here. It says copyright 989 Studios. So I haven't read through this in a long time. Maybe I'll do a video on that. I also have the EverQuest player guide. So you know, if you want to know where I get all my tips, there you go. The EverQuest player guide from Prima Games back in the day. And then I also have the EverQuest Planes of Power. My wife bought me all these from her, you know, antique shopping and stuff she does. So she found that. And then I have the official Shadow of Luckland guide from way back when. It's got some lore in here. I'm gonna have to read through all that. I don't know how much of it is still valid. And I guess I got a second copy of the player's guide. Pretty good, so that's interesting. I'll have to go through some of that stuff and look and see. They all have lore. Okay, I will definitely go through those and see if there's something I can do with that. You know, I bet I could ask someone on in the stream channel if there is an official website that they got for doing something. Maybe there's something like, maybe ask somebody if they can you know, put something together to really bring the lore, you know, together. In that regard, what is that thing? Oh, that's the starting zone. All right. All right, I'll definitely look at those. I didn't even realize I had the original one. My wife bought me all those, and I put them on a shelf in my closet, and hadn't looked at them. Yeah, I know Alakazam has a ton of stuff, but I just don't know where they get this stuff, right? Alright, those are mushrooms. Those aren't baby cows. Oh, you're gonna run already? Oh, I guess my daggers broke. They're not there anymore. Where are my daggers? Huh. Interesting. Where's my horse? I gotta figure out how to grab him. All right, let's get it. Nope, nope, get up here. All right. Let's get the horse. Let's put it in the pen and see if it stays in the pen. Right? We might be able to feed him or something. Yeah, there you go. Good. Oh, the doors are open. You okay there, buddy? Oh, we got some wheat finally. And it replanted itself. I don't even know how that's possible. It hasn't done that yet. It's like some magical food. All right. Do you have, oh, wait. We need a... I don't see one. Like, right over here, right? It started me with this feeding trough. But it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. I don't know. Alright. Well, I'm gonna call it here. I think I'm getting a little tired, so that is Hytale. If you guys like this, you know, maybe I'll do some more streaming or make some videos of this. Definitely fun. I don't even know how to look at myself. There's no way to turn the camera, I guess. I don't know. But definitely, I'm having fun with it. You know, check it out if you're interested in this kind of game. But I'm gonna go get some lunch. I am tired. So, let's see here. I'm actually surprised when you got a long message in game, you would go through the logs and snip it. Yeah, I get pretty lazy. So, but that's that. I'll see you guys later. Have fun. Next stream should be on Monday. Thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.